60. And I am on page 9. Okay, 72, 60, 60, 60, 72. Okay, so we have f of x equals x to the 4th plus 7 over x squared plus 6x plus 5. So the only thing we need to, after this, we have to look at limits. Page 113. So can anyone tell us what to do in order to find the domain of this function? Domain. What do we need to do? Anyone can suggest anything? Anything? Anyone?
You have to separate the function of the denominator.
Yes.
The factor. Yeah. Factor.
Yes. Very good. Awesome. Great job. Can anyone give us now the factored form?
X plus 1 plus 5
X 5 and x plus 1. Very good. And the two values?
-5, -1.
Very good. So then the domain will be negative infinity, -5 with a parenthesis because it's not allowed. Union, you have to start from -5 to -1, parenthesis because it's not allowed. Union from -1 to infinity. Great job. So the last item, limits. And I have 2 pages, 124 and 113. So let's look at 42 first. On 113. I need the book for that. Where is my book? Where is my book? Here's my book. Okay, 113. I hope I'm not logged out. Okay, 42. Okay, can anyone tell us the limit from this function as x approaches -2 from the left? -2 from the left.
1.
-2 from the left is 1. Awesome. -2 from the right. -2 from the right.
1.
1. -2 from either side.
Does it not exist?
If the left limit is 1 and the right limit is 1, the limit from either is 1. Perfect. What is the function value at -2? Which is a totally different concept. It's not the target. It's the value.
2.
2. Very good. Excellent. The limit from the left of 1.
4.
Excellent. The limit from the right of 1.
2.
Excellent. The limit from either side of 1.
Does not exist.
Excellent. The limit from either side at 3.
1.
Yes. We are talking about the target. We're not talking about the value. Awesome. Great job. Okay, last one that I have on my list, unless you have other things on your list, on page 124. I managed to go through my list. I'm happy. Okay, so here again, any limit that you want to work on. Any limit. That's all I had for today. To work on these limits for the next 6, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Ready. If you don't choose, I will. Okay, I will choose 23. So in 23 we have limit as x approaches -3, 2x squared minus x minus 21 over 9 minus x squared. When we're asked to find the limit, what is the first thing we need to determine? The first thing that we have to, most of the time, 99% of the cases, what do we need to do first?
See if -3 is in the denominator.
Yes, plug it in. So 9 minus 9 is 0. So here you have 2 times 9 plus 3 minus 21, because this is -3. 18 plus 3 is 21, minus 21 is 0. Is there hope or no hope whatsoever?
There is hope.
There is hope. There is no guarantee, but there is hope. Thank you. Excellent. So limit as x approaches -3. First of all, I'll start here, and I don't like the fact that it's not in the correct order, and I don't like the fact that it has a negative leading coefficient. So the first thing I will do, factor out -1 and rearrange it as x squared minus 9. Now, I'll go to the numerator and try to factor it. Because I get 0, one of the factors has to be x plus 3. Guaranteed. Because otherwise I will not get 0. Look what happens. 3 minus 3. That's why I get 0. So one factor has to be this factor. Now we have to figure out the second factor. Can anyone give us the second factor? So that we get this, multiplied by x plus 3. This times this is this. It has to be a 2x. And what else? So that I get -21 and I have a 3. What should I have here? There is only one option.
7.
Yes, but negative. So let's check. It's very easy. X times 2x, 2x squared, yes. -7x plus 6x, yes. And 3 times -7, yes. Okay, we are in business. So then, limit as x approaches -3, x plus 3, 2x minus 7. Negative stays outside. How do I factor this? Anyone, please?
X plus 3, x minus 3.
And that's exactly what I wanted. That's all the hope I had. Now apply the limit. If you want to write it one more time. So please remember, do not drop the limit operator. We haven't applied it yet. So there is a minus, this one. There is a 2x minus 7, and there is an x minus 3. Can anyone give us this limit? Please. Apply the limit and give us the number. Negative in front. Can anyone give us the top and denominator? The top is? Can anyone give us the top?
X minus 7.
So -6 minus 7, -13. I agree. Oops. Good. What about the denominator? What about the denominator? Maybe you said it and I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
How did you get the -13 again?
2 times -3 is -6. -6 minus 7 is -13.
Okay.
We are applying the limit. And can anyone give us the denominator, please?
-6.
Excellent. 3 negatives make a negative. This is it. Awesome. Okay, I want to make one up. Or just look at, for example, 31. In 31, we have limit as x approaches infinity from 5x minus 2 over 4x plus 1. Last one. Can anyone tell us how to proceed? What is the first step? Well, remember, we have to plug in infinity. So this is infinity over infinity. This is nothing. So this is hope. Like 0 over 0. Infinity over infinity is hope. Not guaranteed, but there is hope. Okay, so I will factor out this, if you remember, I will factor out the degree. And it happens that both are the same degree. What do we have in parentheses? Because that's my hope, that I can remove this. But what do I have in parentheses such that x times this is 5x and x times this is negative 2? And the same thing in the denominator. Okay, so we have 5 minus 2 over x and 4 plus 1 over x. And if you remember, 2 over x approaches 0, 1 over x approaches 0 when x approaches infinity. And then the limit is, can anyone give us the limit? Can anyone give us the limit, please? Anyone? Anyone has the courage to give us the limit?
Is it 5 over 4?
Thank you so much. This is it.